if you have a reason that why you want to start LinkedIn, if you want to suppose start freelance work, you're looking for job internship, or you just want to build a network of people, so that I joined LinkedIn just because I like to write and I was getting a good response on LinkedIn, so that's the reason I started, to be very honest, right? So the content you can create, so what to post is has to be something that is, that other people can find value in, right? So like telling your story is fine. Like if you want to talk about yourself, like what you have done so far, and you need to share that, okay, how you got there, and what are the lessons that you have learned from it, from the failures, or if it is a success story, then you have to tell them like how you got there, right? And but that is something that you can, maybe do once or twice. After that, you need to start sharing things related to your field. Suppose you're an economics student, then you can start writing content related to economics. There's this guy called Lakshay Narula, I think, and he posts really good economics related content. Then there are people posting entrepreneurship related content about creating content, so you can maybe, follow them, follow the hashtags, and understand that what kind of content they create. So they share like some really good tips like, that you can use to write content. But one thing that I would really recommend is you read about mobile content optimization, right? So the content has to be mobile friendly. Like if it is going to be like straight paragraph of uh, the like all the there are no spaces in between the lines, then people don't read it, right? So if you go through like the viral posts on LinkedIn right now, or even the post that I write, you can see that I try to keep the lines customized, like limited to 15 to 20 words. I try not to exceed that. So that is very important because uh, our generation especially is known to have a very short attention span, right? So you need to catch the interest of a person who is reading the post in the first two three lines. And if you see that it is a whole a very long paragraph of suppose 100 words, then like I highly doubt that someone is going to read the post. So it is not necessary that you make connections just with your known people. You can start with them, and once like you can look for people who you think might be able to talk to about something that you to have in common. Go through their profile, understand that what they do. So like for me, if you suppose you get a connection request from me, then you'll go to my profile and you'll see that I work with an art and decor brand. I am the project head there. I do digital marketing. I create a lot of content. I am into the startup community. I have a good LinkedIn reach. So things like that. So if you can think of something that you can get advantage of, like things you can ask me, or either I can benefit you or you can benefit me, then go ahead and accept the request or send a connection request to me. Okay, that's something that like I've been trying to figure out for a long time, right? That how can we find genuine people on LinkedIn? So as I said that ask questions, ask as many questions to people as you can. So there are people who claim that, okay, I have this startup which is failing and everything. So I just need to go and comment on the post like, what's your startup about? And if I am not getting a single response from that person, then that means that that person is basically bullshitting, right? So that's one way, like, ask as many questions as you can, even the question that you know answers to, so that you know whether the person is actually just saying random stuff, or if the person actually knows what he's talking about. The second way is go through the profile, see what kind of experience the person has, and maybe if they have added certificates or their portfolio in that particular field. Suppose it's an app developer and he has shared that, okay, I've worked on these many apps, then maybe you can say that, okay, the person has some kind of credibility. The content that person is posting is probably genuine. How much time should we spend on LinkedIn on a weekly basis? Okay, so there's no it is like how much value are you, you know able to get from LinkedIn. So if you feel that it is the right platform for you, you are able to get a lot of value from it, then go ahead and spend a full day on it. No one is going to stop you. But yes, you need to prioritize things. Don't get addicted to the platform like many have. I did for a while as well. I was used to spend like 5 to 6 hours on the platform. I would read a lot. So I have a passion for reading. So I used to read blog posts. I used to read all the kind of insights. I even used to read the ad copies that used to come in my feed because I was into copywriting, right? So as long as you're driving value, spend as much time as you can on the platform. It's really good. But if you feel that it is, entering your personal life, it is taking away time from more important tasks, then I would say like, okay, take a step back, review that, okay, whether the platform is actually valuing you or not, right? As Divakar is saying that, it's a good option to,